I first found out I had cancer through a routine neurological exam when I moved from Florida to California. And the exam included an MRI, which is how my doctor discovered the tumor. My reaction when I was in the doctor's office was I was completely shocked. In fact, I had ridden my bike to the exam, so it was a very long ride home. I felt after my first surgery was not good at all. I had my first surgery in Huntington Hospital in Pasadena. It's a teaching hospital, and unfortunately one of the interns nicked my motor skills in my brain, which caused me to become paralyzed. I was in the hospital 10 days. I had to learn how to walk. My second surgery was done at UCSF here in San Francisco. I was only a day and a half in the hospital, surgery, and then one night. And that came out of there very well. Treatment after my second surgery included 6 weeks of radiation and also 12 cycles of chemotherapy. The chemotherapy for this particular tumor is in the form of a pill, and nothing like I had to do it like an IV or anything. Just for 5 days I would take anywhere from 1 to 4 pills, depending on the day of the week. My side effects of the chemotherapy included nausea and feeling weak and lethargic. I was not very energetic at all. I'm lucky right now because I've been clear for over 6 years with no treatment besides taking only anti-seizure medicine on a nightly basis. Interestingly enough, this particular tumor is typically is in an older 7-year-old male, and I was in my 30s when I first had diagnosed with it. I also have a cousin that lives in Grand Rapids, Michigan, who has the exact same tumor, and it's rare that it's being a female, as well as she was young. She was told that she would never have children, but she had a child this past summer, so she's quite excited and she's doing well as I am. And we've had the exact same treatments, the surgery, the radiation, and then chemotherapy. And so my first diagnosis was in 1999, and then my second one was in April of 2004. And as of right now, everything's been clear. I go in right now every 6 months to have an MRI, and what's nice about UCSF, I have the MRI in the morning, then I see my doctor within about 3 hours, and he's got the results, so there's no waiting for the results. So I'm just fortunate right now that nothing's reoccurred, and I've got great medical care here in San Francisco.